Hello and welcome back to Valheim. My name is Matthias. We are playing with the Ashlands update and you're watching episode 40 of our playthrough. In our previous episode we improved the look of our dock, we rebuilt our kitchen a little bit, and we also did some other things we're not talking about, so we can happily keep on pretending they never happen. Our goals for today are to do something different. I want to mine some more iron, but after the previous episode I don't really feel like doing that now. So I want instead to do something I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and that is to go on an expedition to circumnavigate our continent. And if I'm lucky, maybe even find a trader. So far we've only looked at what I imagine is the eastern or maybe even just the southeastern part of the continent, and hopefully there's a lot of interesting things up here. But before we do that, I also want to take the opportunity to thank all my viewers, because as of today I now have 20 subscribers. Although I'm recording this in advance, so hopefully by the time you're watching this I have more than 20 subscribers. But thank you very much. Your support encouraged me to progress in the game instead of getting stuck in building like I always do when I play on my own. Like I said in the first episode, I've never progressed further than the mountains. And with that said, let's start exploring. And the first thing we need to do is to retrieve this null portal from the swamp. So, do we have what we need for the swamp, or rather for retrieving the portal? I think we do. Should just be running. So let's see, where will we go? Yeah, we'll start with the circling spawner again and then run from there to C and retrieve the portal, and then continue on to D. No, that's not C. It's the null portal at a crypt. I keep mixing those up. Alright, so circling it is, and that means we should probably get some poison resistance. And since we're here, why not go take a look if we can find anything we want in the spawner. Now we even have a pickaxe, so maybe we can do something here. We don't actually need to. No course. Who's shooting at me? You. And 2 leeches, that's always welcome. Oh, and we don't need thistles. I forgot we need to pick all the thistles we can find. Alright, so there's nothing we need to do about this spawner. It's working just fine. So the other spawner... Maybe we should clear this path, actually. Not just the path between the spawners and the portal, but also the path between the spawners. There's one core, and we do need to do something about the ground here. Where are you? Oh. And a couple of skeletons, alright. That's just coal. No, don't shoot at me. Alright, so since we have the pickaxe, let's lower the ground a level. Not too much. I don't want to have a swimming pool here. Just enough that the water will kill the circlings. It would probably have been easier with a hoe, but since we're not carrying one with us, this will have to do for now. I don't know how far away from the spawner they spawn. But let's lower the ground a little bit more on this side. I think that's enough. Alright. Let's run for the null portal. Good. Let's pick up the portal and the workbench, and also that single piece of iron we dropped here. Don't need a bone. And then we'll run for the D portal. Very good. Let's store the iron here, and that's the last piece of evidence from the previous episode. Now we can keep on pretending that never happened. Alright, let's get back home. And we'll store some things we don't need on our expedition. In terms of tools, I think we'll keep one pickaxe just because. And let's keep the hoe as well. We don't need a good hammer. Should bring a little bit more food, and also food to handle the serpent in case we find it. And speaking of the serpent, we do want better arrows, and best we can do are iron head. So let's look at the food situation. What do we want to fight the serpent? We want the best stamina food we can get, and that would be Queen's Yam. But we want to top up our supply of regular food as well. Good. And a little bit more poison resistance. Not that I think we'll end up in the swamp, but who knows. So we have the portal ingredients, we have the workbench, now we just need the boat, or we should repair it too. As for the boat, I don't really like taking out the longboat on expeditions because it's a little bit hard to navigate. But it's faster, it's better if we encounter the serpent, and since I've not used it yet, why not use it this time anyway? So, what do we need for the longboat? We need 30 fine wood and 10 deer hide. Fine wood. And deer hide. What do we need more? 20 resin. No. I'm reading the wrong recipe. That's the car. Alright. 40 fine wood, 10 deer hide, and 40 ancient bark. That's right, we have ancient bark here, 40 ancient bark. Oh, a swamp attack, but that should be fine, right? Maybe we should eat just in case. Let's see, what more do we need? Now I'm getting distracted. Oh, I'm carrying too much. Maybe we shouldn't do that during a swamp attack. Let's store some of the wood here. Deer hide, fine wood, bark, iron nails. 100 iron nails. Which we made before. Alright, so all we need is a stack of fine wood. But we'll pick up that tomorrow. Right now we have a swamp attack to take care of. Where are you? Down here? Alright. Nowhere else? Are you doing any damage to my dock? I don't think so. I don't see any more. Maybe there are. Is it just you guys? No. There's someone. Alright. Are you done yet? I would like to start poking you in the nose. With my big iron poke stick. So now the smell is gone. Good. Now we can take care of you. That's the Draugr and a skeleton. I think that was it. Very minor attack. Alright, let's sleep. Good, good, good. Where were we? We should, of course, drop off any stuff we picked up during the attack. That's entrails and bones. Things we certainly don't need on our expedition. Alright. So, all we need to pick up now is a lot of fine wood. I'm thinking we're going through the A portal. And since I can't carry all this with me, then I guess we'll have to go twice. Alright, we have a workbench, that's good. Let's just drop some of the things we don't need. Like the bark. Should be enough to pick up the wood. Wrong direction. Alright, 50 fine wood. That should do it. So, where's our bark? Good, good. Do we have everything now? Well, we should use the bow by default if we're going to encounter the serpent. And let's get going on an expedition. Out of the way, dear. I don't think this weather is conducive to an expedition, so maybe we should make landfall here in the Black Forest. A swamp on all sides, but I think we should be reasonably safe here. Maybe we should have stopped a little bit further out. Alright, let's build a workbench and repair the boat. I see thistles, we need those. Should of course put up the portal. And alright, someone's here to greet us. Well, that wasn't really what I wanted to do. Alright, so where are we? This would be like the other side of the island, I guess. Yeah. Let's go home. And Maybe we should just keep that portal. We do have a circling course now. So let's build an F portal. How many wood? How many wood? 20 fine wood. All right. So, an F portal. Good. Then we can retag the null portal to E and mark it on the map. I mean, I have no idea if I will ever use it, but it's better to have it than not to have it, especially since we are on the other side of the continent, or at least I'm guessing we are. So we do have the ingredients for a new null portal. Let's just drop off the thistles. And I guess we don't need stone. We should bring enough wood for another workbench. Just 3. Yeah. What's going on with our turnips? Well, they're not done yet. Can we sleep? Yes, we can. Maybe the storm has passed tomorrow. Good. Let's get going again. Weather is calmer, which certainly makes for an easier time when we're exploring. If we just can get going. This boat has a lot of mass, so it takes a while to turn it from going backwards to forward. I have a feeling this was just a little sliver of black forest in the middle of swamps, because I see swamp in front of me. But it's the black forest we're looking for, really, to possibly find a trader. But sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. I'm playing a multiplayer world with my kids, and so far we are just come to the mountains, but when we came to the Black Forest, I started looking for the trader, and I didn't want to force them to follow me on the expedition, so I did it on my own. And I mean, we have the world here. I started to trace like a flower pattern around all the islands and continents. I made landfall on all the large continents and explored all the Black Forests. And after 3 days I had traced a pattern all around the world out to the Mistland Circle, and pretty much gave up because I had looked at the entire world. And as I was returning home on the last leg on my last pedal, I found a trader here. So if I had just gone the other way around, I would have found him immediately. And that all took 3 days in real life. So it can be difficult to find him. I hope I'm finding him quicker. Alright. I think we'll make landfall here. With the night falling, we need to go back home and sleep, and let's see if we can stop the boat in time. We could, great. Anyway, we're at what looks to be the northwestern point of our continent, and now we have 2 portals here. We should put up a portal here just to be safe. So let's put up the F portal here. Good. Mark it. Let's see if our boat is feeling well, reasonably well. Now, do we have enough material to create our next portal? That's the question. We do not. That's not great. What about circling cores? Yeah, we do have them. And ice. Alright. We'll get some fine wood tomorrow. And we'll pick the turnip seeds. Oh, looks like the fires are out. That's right, we rebuilt the kitchen last time and didn't feed the fires. But we just need one to sleep. Alright, so we'll store the wood. And the resin. And then we'll pick our turnips. Good. Let's just pick up the seeds we missed. And then we can plant our turnips. Did we put the cultivator in the tool chest? Yeah, I suppose it really belongs there, but the drop-off chest is more convenient usually. Alright, so planting turnips. Let's eat a little to get some stamina. That's it. 300 turnips planted. Very good. Should repair the cultivator and store it. All right. I don't like this weather. It's not great for going on an expedition, but I think it's clearing up. And also there was the fine wood we had to cut down. Alright, back with some fine wood. And a few other things. Maybe we should eat. Let's see. Let's store the things we don't need. Actually, let's store everything and then just pick up what we need. Alright, so we need 60 fine wood. We need 6 circling cores and 30 ice. Alright, we're running low on Grey Dwarf ice. We'll have to keep that in mind. And let's create a new portal. I really hate this portal room. It's so cramped. Going to have to expand that pretty soon. I do have a plan for it, but not today. Alright, so actually we don't need that many portals. We already put up the F portal, so we can store one of these. Let's be smart about that. and make a portal chest here. Is it 2 wood for sign? I don't remember. 2 wood, 1 coal, yeah. Like that, and let's leave our necktail home. Don't need to bring that with us. So 20 fine wood, 2 circling cores, and 10 Grey Dwarf ice, and we need a workbench material. That's it. Alright, let's go to bed. And I guess we're ready to take the boat for another expedition. Yeah, looks fine. And it was the F portal. No. That's the E portal. This is too cramped. This is F. Much better. No, 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 no. Are you eating my boat? Or was that just the waves? We were lucky with the wind last time, and I was just about to say we were unlucky this time. But no, we're lucky again. Wind changing just as we're leaving. Did we run ashore here? I don't think it's supposed to be that shallow water, right? Or up here it's shallow. Didn't see this sandbank. That's too bad. Can we even get it off? Not sure. Well, that worked out. We'll just have to go a bit through a bit deeper water. Let's not crash into the bank again. But that's what we're doing, right? Oh, this is going well. And this is why I don't enjoy taking the longboat on expeditions. The car you can fairly easily get through these kind of passages. And I keep forgetting the longboat can't really do it. And I want to go as close to the Black Forest as possible just to increase my chances of finding the trader. Though, of course, here the chances are pretty much zero anyway. I mean, we've been very close to this place and didn't unlock the trader, so I don't think we will. And I didn't expect really that we would find a trader, but I mean, who knows? I know there's a myth going around that the trader often spawns close to the location of the elder, but that's just a statistical anomaly. It's actually not a game role. Both the elder and the trader spawn in the Black Forest, and there are multiple possible spawning locations for the trader, so the chance that one of them will be close to the elder is pretty high. But there's no game rule saying they should spawn close together. It's just an well, let's call it an emergent behavior from two independent game rules. It's getting late, but there's no point in placing down a portal and go home and sleep, because this is known territory and we're home zone. So it doesn't really matter that it's dark and we can't see anything. Let's see if we can make landfall in this darkness. As I'm playing this, I don't see anything. It's pitch black. All I see is the sail and the wake behind the boat and the moon. And a couple of points of light, but for you I've brightened up the video after recording it, so hopefully you will see everything that's going on. Now I'm starting to see the shape of the dock. Well, maybe not perfect, but good enough. So we're back home, and now we know where we live. We didn't find a trader, but it's good to know our place in the world. Thank you for watching this playthrough of Valheim. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Give a like or a comment if you feel so inclined. Take care and have a good day wherever you are.